Hello everybody and welcome back to the Super Bowl halftime show. And today I am going to tell you guys the story behind the word laptop. Now of course, many of us use laptops every day, but I bet a lot of you didn't know that there was a super interesting story behind the naming of the computer. So this actually dates back to around the 1980s, early 1980s. There was a guy who was a runner. And not only was he a runner, he was actually an Olympian. So this man, his name was Fredrickson Reddendorf, and he ran for the Olympics, and he would have to practice all the time, of course. You know, Olympians have to do tons of training and exercise, and this man specifically, he loved to run laps. So he would run laps around the track, and he would go for about 25 laps per session, and he would do one session per day. But he had this special challenge where he would, on the start of the track, he would place a top and he would spin it. And he would try to run around the track and make it back before the top had fallen. And he'd had actually never done it before. Every time he got back, the top had fallen. But one time, he came back and the top was still spinning. And that just completely inspired him to keep going. And he went on to the Olympics the next year. It was the Summer Games. And he actually won the gold. And so from his fame and fortune of the Olympics, he decided he wanted to follow another passion of his, which was technology. So he invented he created his own technology business, in which he then came up with the idea of a portable computer. So this computer, it had a screen and a keyboard connected in one that folded in half, which I'm sure you guys have all seen before. But he needed a name for this device, and he didn't want to just have any old name for it. He wanted something that means something to him. So he thought back to the time when he was running those laps around that track, and how that one time he ran that lap and he came back to the top and it was still spinning. And yes, that is where we got the name laptop. Thank you.